So how do we remove backgrounds for our thumbnails? Well, today we are going to go epic. My name's Craig and this is Morning Star Better Thumbnails, where we are supporting Christian creators in getting thumbnails that are better. So how do we do that? Now this is Pixlr. You can download it for free and you can use it yourself. But the best thing is we've got this background remover, which is top right, remove background. We go into image, we download the image we want, and oh, these Great Danes, they look great. Look at the one on the right. He is so regal. So let's do something with this background. So how do we make this thumbnail better? Well, we go epic. So let's do it. Okay. Now this guy is looking so regal and he is a Great Dane, and I've called him Sebastian, and he's going to be Sebastian the Great. So of course, Sebastian the Great, he needs a castle. And in our eyes, we see him as just Sebastian, but in his own eyes, he sees your house, your domain, as his castle to defend. And if it's anything like my dog Tilly, she will bark at everything. Now, Sebastian needs a crown, and he needs a house to dwell in, although I think the castle is enough. And to be honest, in Pixlr background remover, this one didn't quite work so well. I'd probably do that in Pixlr itself. Not so automatic. There are some things like this one, again, trying to do the foreground. The background remover didn't work so well because there was just a bit the wrong information, too much information at the back. It just didn't quite work. Even this shield, it didn't quite work, so I carved it out in Pixlr itself. I can show you that with future videos. But when it works really, really well. Just a bit of atmosphere. I've just given it a monotone with the blues and everything, and I've got to say I love giving a bit of atmosphere because it just adds so much, and it really doesn't take too much to do this. I mean, you don't have to go to the nth degree like I am with all of this, but it is fun. I mean, this is 2 hours compressed down to 3 minutes. And of course, there is always the mailman at the door, which is represented by the dragon. And so then we do a bit of highlight because he is shooting out flames. So we've got to have a highlight. And I can show you how to do this in future videos as well. I so love doing this because it just adds so much more dimension. And it's just, well, it is so simple. In the end, I took out a few elements because it was just too much distraction with the foreground. I put him up on a rock and it just looks so much better. Oh, look at that guy. He is just so regal, and he is just, you just want to have him home to defend your property. And there we have it. And I just tweak a few more things. And it is that easy. Of course, 2 hours into 3 minutes is looking easy, but really it is. I probably spent a lot more time on this than I needed to because there was elements like that foreground that I just took out. And look at that. It is easy. It's great. And Pixlr background remover works so well for the right kind of images. Thank you so much for joining me with this. This has been fun, and I want to do so many more of these. So click subscribe and like. So go create something awesome for God. And don't forget, don't make great thumbnails. Just make them better.